Okay, guys. So I did get time to go and get all of the supplies I should need for this. Knock on wood, honestly. I really hope I have enough. And I know that I built. Let me put this stuff somewhere because I don't want to keep it on me. Except maybe my pickaxe. I'll keep my pickaxe on me. Anyways, no. So I know how I built it in survival. I mean, creative on my world the other day. But I think I want to build it differently. Yeah, I might need more. But we'll see. We'll find out. Okay. So I was scrolling on Instagram, like I do, and I found this really cool gothic style kind of like it's supposed to be a house design, but I was like, you know what? It would be pretty cool to make my church look like this. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh god, I forgot I turned my brightness up. I gotta remember where I said I was gonna build that thing. It wasn't over here. But we're gonna put a torch down right here. Just boop, light the area up. And right here. I think it was... not over here, I guess. But I do need to come fix the paths. So the netherrack thing, it's a great idea to do if you're not building near wood and putting those things near wood. It's a fantastic, brilliant idea. Best idea I've ever had. And stuff, but if you are gonna put it next to wood, make sure fire spreads is off. Don't make the same mistake I did. Because then I had to go through here and I've had to fix a bunch of my platforms and things. I should have brought the bread with me. That's okay. Oh, that's a hole. Interesting. So, I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna look at the picture. I'm gonna count it real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13. So 13. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then it comes this way. So it's really the structure of the place because I do not have all of these blocks to make this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm just gonna make this as long as I want, I guess, because why not? And this actually kind of works out a little bit because there's like this little bridge tunnel thing that's supposed to be on this side of it or whatever that I think would be nice to connect to this. Except I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this today because unfortunately I kind of suck and I had some chores I needed to get done. So I don't know how long my son will sleep for. Hey, but that's really cute. So it's like a pathway with a tunnel, like with a bridge on the top, so I can connect it to the... That's gonna be so cute. I think we like that. Yeah, that's the plan right there. And so, yeah, I had to get some chores done, and I'm a stay-at-home mom, right? So like, I'm gonna take care of my house. It's my job. And taking care of my son, I love my job. It's so fun. I know I said that kind of sarcastically, but I meant it like so seriously. I would rather be a stay-at-home mom than work in a place that doesn't value me in any sort of way or appreciate me, and I feel very appreciated in my own home, as I should, or I would kill my husband. Oh, I thought this was a tunnel. I'm dumb. Anyways. Yeah, so I like being a stay-at-home mom. I get to, and I think a lot of it's because like now I don't get to miss out on his milestones and stuff. Because at my old job, I picked up a shift. I was strictly mornings because that's what we needed was me to be mornings and my husband to be nights. And so I picked up a shift for one night. It was a last minute thing. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be working late tonight. So sorry. Yada yada yada. And all that stuff. And so I picked up the shift super last minute because my replacement, because I was a bartender, my replacement called out because she was sick, and that's okay. Like, people get sick. It happens. It is what it is. Trying to see. There we go. Yeah, that should be enough. Hopefully. And so I went ahead and took care of the shift for her. I was like, hey, don't worry about it. I got you. I'll stay late. I have enough hours to cover it as long as I take like this amount of break and whatnot. And so, long story short, I missed his first steps. And I'm still so upset about that because, I don't know, I'm just so upset with that. Because it's like a huge milestone and I had been working on it with him like for so long and everything, like getting to walk with the walkers. My favorite thing to do with him was I would put his little feet on my feet and walk with him like that. It was my favorite. Oh my gosh. It was so fun. And so he walked while I was at work, and my husband got a video of it. And then him and my mom thought it was like the best idea ever to come see me at work with him and show me the video. And I was like, guys, like, I understand, like, he couldn't have kept that to himself. He would have let it slip. I would have found out anyways, whatever. But not while I'm at work. Like, what? But that job, I loved that job. I really did. Like, it was a fun job. I loved bartending. I loved the regulars that I had and stuff. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And then my parents would watch my son while I was at work, right? Because me and my husband worked the same hours. So they would watch him for us so that we could go to work and whatever we needed to get done. Well, my dad had a last minute work thing come up, and he was like, hey, I'm so sorry, I can't watch Corey. Can't watch your son. Like, I'm so sorry, I can't watch him. And stuff. And so I called work, and I was like, hey, like, I'm not going to make it in. I have nobody to watch my son. I'm so sorry. Or whatever. And, like, I haven't called into this job since I freaking started it just about. And stuff. I'm a very punctual person. I don't really call out unless I'm genuinely too sick to come in. And if I'm contagious, I definitely don't come into work because I'm very much like, if I bring it to work, it's just going to get passed around and it's just going to come back to me. So if I'm sick, I'm just going to keep it to myself. Because, like, come on. Basic human decency. If you're sick, stay home. Do not bring that to work. I do not want that. Thank you. Well, my manager starts tripping on me and she's like, okay, so I need to get a new bartender. Heard. And I was like, girl, what the heck are we talking about? Like, huh? Calling in for one day. And we had actually, me and my husband had been talking about me being a stay-at-home mom because it was cheaper than having to have daycare, pay for daycare. And that's kind of the way that things were starting to go. And stuff like my dad had a lot of work trips coming up. I couldn't miss work because of that. But we had nobody to watch our son, so it was kind of like, it was just kind of it. And you know, like, I'm the type of person, like, I kind of like pray about it. I'm like, okay, like, if this is what God wants me to do, then okay. And I was just like, okay, like, if this is what you want me to do, I'll do it. But like, I really like this job, so I'm gonna, like, just keep it for now. Except we'll kind of keep that as an option eventually. If, like, we absolutely need to. But then, like, she started tripping on me, like, that day that we discussed this. And I was like, you know what? Girlfriend, you do not even understand that I do not need this job. This job needs me. Because we were paying our bills. So, like, the money I was making was kind of like a just in case of emergencies or like for groceries and stuff like that. And stuff because I was making decent money and stuff. And I was just like, I quit. Like, I am not going to be disrespected like this by you, of all people. And so I quit. And then, like, a bunch of other people quit. Like, a bunch of the people I was friends with. They had similar experiences to where she was, like, tripping on them. And I know it was stress, but at the same time, that's never an excuse to, like, be an a-hole to people. Never. You can have things going on in life, that's fine. Everybody has their moments, but you do not get to justify your actions with that. Like, because I think a lot of us have things going on in our lives, and we don't treat people like that. And stuff, so I know they fired her and then they rehired her last I heard, but I don't really care because, like, I don't work there anymore. I don't even go and eat there anymore. I never really ate there to begin with. The food was like, meh, it was okay. I could have eaten better, to be honest. And stuff, but I want to make these windows too if I can. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh gosh, yes, 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 yes. Love it. So yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna rock that stay-at-home mom life, I guess. And I do like it. I don't miss out on milestones anymore. I'm a little more available to, dude, this is like perfect. Goodness. And I am always home with him, so I can make sure he's okay. And he's truly like the cutest little baby. And I get to raise him, I guess, the way that we want to raise him and stuff. And I know, like, my biggest fear was that basically my parents were raising my son because he was always there because we were working in the mornings, so they saw him the most. And I hated that. Not that I hate my parents having time with their grandkid. I mean, like, I hated that I wasn't the one spending the most time with him, if that makes any sense. I know some of you guys are parents and you kind of get what I'm saying. As such, so it was kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of felt like the right thing to do. And it did suck to not have a job anymore. But at the same time, it worked out for the best. So I do kind of want to add texture to this, which I might have to go get cobblestone for. Okay, this did not work how I wanted it to. Oh, wait. This is supposed to be the bridge. Ooh. Okay, so let me... the tracks. So, yeah, I really do enjoy being a stay-at-home mom. It has its days where it's hard. Really hard. But I would not trade it for the world. I love my son very much. Not in like that weird, okay, the back freaked me out. Not in that weird way that like some moms love their sons. I could never, because there's no guarantee I'll have another kid, and there's no guarantee that if I had another kid, it would be a girl. So for me, I see it as like any girl that he marries one day is going to be potentially the only daughter I ever have. And stuff, so I kind of just chill. I also try to live in the moment as much as I can, which is why, like, we hardly ever post videos or have really any videos, honestly, of our trips and the stuff that we do. Because I'm trying to just be there in the moment, because I'd rather just remember it than remember it through a screen. Okay, that freaks me. Okay, I suck at this. What the heck? um. Okay, we're gonna like doot. Oh, I guess I should have just like. Cool. This is gonna be fun. But yeah. So I do enjoy being a stay-at-home mom. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I think it's right here. Ah, shh. Close enough. It was a solid guess in my defense. Let me be a little bit brained about this one. I love kids, you know. They're something else, okay? Are they the easiest sometimes? No. Do I sometimes want to like slam my head against the window? Yes. But we're also going through that phase where he's like not the terrible twos, I wouldn't say that, but he's a handful. It's like teaching them no, like, and everything, and just hoping he understands that, like, I'm not trying to be mean, but you can't play with the cords or the outlets. Like, I'm sorry, bud. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. I suck at parkour. Honestly. Terrible at it. Ooh, I did that. Okay. No, I've established that. How did they... how do they keep getting up there? So, I don't really have much of a plan. Like, I kind of had a video not a video, a photo I was basing this off of. And then I kind of just turning it into my own thing, I guess. Which I tend to do. Make sure to... Come on. I think if I, like, really wanted to make this, like... It's just about texturing. Like, I just have a hard time doing it, I guess. And, like, eventually I'll learn. You know, like, eventually I'll get it. But I also want this to kind of blend in with the whole ancient city, so it looks kind of like it's been here, like it's meant to be here. We love to see it. We love to see it. Got it that time. Can't win them all. Eventually, I think I will play Minecraft with my son when he gets of age, but I probably will not be making videos with my son playing Minecraft. It's just kind of never been the plan for us. Like, I don't know. I don't like child influencers where their parents kind of force them to do it or whatever. That's never been... Okay, and I fell. That's fine. I can still reach it from here. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Now, if he comes to me one day and he's like, Mommy, I want to play Minecraft, let's make videos, I'd be like, okay, cool, let's make videos. But, like, you're not telling people who you are. And I think my boyfriend is home. Husband, boyfriend, tomato, honestly. I give birth to his kid. So I am gonna mute for a second. I'm actually gonna come down here and pick that up. But I'm gonna mute, but I'll keep playing, and then I'll yap some more, maybe. I like this. Okay, so we need to run back. Probably should have just brought everything over here. That would have been smarter, but you know what? We're not playing to be smart. We're just playing. He's just coming home to take a nap and stuff on break from work. So I didn't expect us to really talk or interact or anything. We usually play at night. This has been bugging me for a second. As in, I don't know why I did that, but I did, so. How much of this can I fit in here? here. I didn't mean to touch that. Okay. Oof. Goodness. I love this whole thing. I can't wait to fix it. I need to close that off. I should have brought some wool with me to climb up on. Okay, let me double check this real quick. Okay, so this goes, and then there's that. How does this roof look? Oh. Complicated. But that'll be the center, and then it'll go up. Let me see, so that's the top right there. Three, 4, 5, 6 up, and then start building the roof. Just on the one side though. This side doesn't go as tall. Oh wait, I am on that side. That side doesn't go as tall. Yeesh. Oh yeah, I got room. Okay. This is gonna be fun. I should have grabbed my frickin' bread. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I like her. Okay, she cute, she cute. Mm, we'll come back to that. Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to be talking. But I am adding one more layer because there's like a design or whatever on the front, right in the middle of the layers that I want to do, but I need more than just one block to do it. So I just remembered that one and was like, oop, let me fix that real quick. Oops. Alright, so we are gonna have to cut this short. He is awake. So, back to the mom things. I'm just gonna leave us right here. Whee. She's cute, kinda. Oh, I will be back on probably later tonight or something. I don't know. Till then, see ya.